welcome to the stage. New to the scene, but he's doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 20 years old. Give it up for Chase Cardi, everybody.
Hello. Hello. Nice to see y'all. I'm kind of freaking out right now, just because I didn't get presented this opportunity until last night. But I'm grateful to have it. Mickey hooked me up, and it kind of feels like I struck gold, which makes sense because Mickey looks like a leprechaun.
Yep.
I feel blessed in general right now. I have the privilege to go to school, work, do comedy, and as of 2 weeks ago, I now have a girlfriend. Yeah. But it's thank you. We're 2 weeks in, and we're already having little arguments. And I was like, by now I thought we'd still have sex and like each other. We argue about stupid shit. She was really upset the other day because she has small boobs. And I was like, this is such a stupid thing to argue about. I don't love you for your boobs. Your ass is what got us here in the first place. Quick pivot. Who likes weed? Who here likes weed?
Weed?
Weed.
Weed. Marijuana.
Weed usually comes after weed. I like weed. I like weed a lot. Remember that video of Rick James where he's like, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Weed's a hell of a drug. I know some of y'all might be like, yo, how does this kid know who Rick James is? That was before he was born. I'm just familiar with Dave Chappelle and his addiction. I'm familiar with Dave Chappelle and his addiction. Not to weed or cocaine, but to making fun of gay people. I don't know if y'all been watching Chappelle's new shit. No, but weed's a hell of a drug. I smoke half a joint, and I'm like 7-Eleven taquitos. Good. Yeah, that's a meal. That's the thing. My friend and I, we get high and go to 7-Eleven once a week and get taquitos. It's awesome. Yeah, once a week. I know. It's excessive. And I just don't think cocaine would do that to people. I smoke weed and I go to 7-Eleven and I'm like, hey man, let me get 4 taco and cheese. And dude, take your time, man, no rush. But when I do, I haven't done coke. Has anyone here done coke? The rest of y'all can be honest, I might be holding a mic, but I'm not wearing one. Nah, but if I were to do coke and go to 7-Eleven, it'd be a lot different. I'd be like, hey man, I need every taquito you got up in this bitch within the next 5 minutes so I can resell them in impoverished neighborhoods. Nah, I've made a lot of frequent trips to 7-Eleven this past year. And because of that, my friend and I noticed something a little peculiar. There's a truck that sits directly in front of the entrance every night, all night. We've never seen whoever owns it go in or out of the store. So my friend and I start brainstorming, conspiring reasons as to why this might be. But we're high. Yo man, I'm telling you, they gotta be undercover cops. That's dumb as shit. Undercover cops? Crime happens in places other than 7-Eleven, dumbass. Yeah, I know, they're probably stationed here to make sure that people don't steal. That's impossible, because they haven't said shit to me, and I steal a pack of condoms every time we go in. Why? To resell them in impoverished neighborhoods. No, we never figured it out. In case y'all, we never got an answer to that. Until the next week, my friend and I brought our other friend to smoke and get taquitos with us. And we saw the truck and we couldn't help ourselves. We were like, there they go again. Always taking up space. And our other friend says, oh, y'all haven't heard about them? No, do tell. They said the truck people, they're a married couple, and the guy pimps his wife out. Really? And he said, yeah, all you gotta do is walk up to the window with some money and you get to fuck that guy's wife. This was fascinating. So fascinating that it was no longer a retrieve munchies mission. Okay, no, we did retrieve munchies. But afterward, we sat outside in the car and it was now a stakeout outside of our local 7-Eleven because we needed to see this happen. About an hour passes by, we see a guy walk up to the window. the truck then backs out, leaves the driveway for the first time, then he follows. 30 minutes later, the truck comes back, and I'm like, oh my God, 30 minutes, that guy has really good stamina. No, but we were like, oh, it is a prostitution ring. Awesome. And then we went on with our lives. Until last night, my friend and I went back to 7-Eleven, but this time he was just way too high to like function. He's like, Chase, I can't go in there, I need you to order for me. And I said, that's fine. And then I went in, I was walking to the door, and then I heard a hey. I looked behind me, and it's the couple in the black truck. This guy was about to pimp his wife out to me. And I wasn't ready. I didn't do my hair or anything that day. No, I just turned around, and the wife from the passenger seat said, hey, you're pretty cute. Thanks. I didn't say it back. Okay, and I say that, she wasn't hideous, right? But like, she also wasn't attractive. Like I wouldn't roll my window down to catcall her, but like, my dad would, you know? So I was just like, hey, you know, I'm pretty sure I know what y'all got going on. I'm not interested, and quite frankly, I don't have that much money. And the husband was like, yeah, I know you don't, you're young. Why else would I be paying you to fuck my wife? Oh, we were wrong. But still, I was like, hey, that's sweet, but I'm not interested in your wife or your money. And then they looked in the store and they were like, oh, we know something you are interested in. Before y'all judge me, I was high. That's all I got for y'all. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.